Started from a DM, now she wanna see him. If you wanna link, baby, gotta be the weekend. Just follow me.
Hi everybody, and welcome back to my channel, and welcome to a different kind of creative sim than I usually do. As you can see, because we're looking at our home page screen, the new rebranded one that no one asked for. I've kind of hinted it in previous videos this past couple weeks if you watch them on my channel, and if you're not, hi. Welcome to my channel. My name's Makia, and I have a special guest with me, my cousin Terica.
Hello, everybody.
She's made a few sims that I have on my channel. If you watch my Island Living Let's Play, she's made 2 of my sims for that Let's Play. She's made Dahlia and Hans, my mermaid. So, and she's actually made sims for me in the past, so I invited her along for me on this new journey because we had a major update along with the rebrand, as you can see, and how they changed up Create a Sim with a story mode. So now if you ever get stuck in a rut, don't really know where you want to go for your next sim, you can do story mode and it will give your sim, depending on how you answer questions, traits, aspiration, jobs, even start them off on different starting funds than the typical sim you would get. I think it's like 20,000 basically, but depending on how you answer questions, you may get more. So with the new rebrand, they kind of changed our whole loading screen. I don't think I've ever shown my cousin the loading screen. I've usually kind of when I've had her made sims for me, I've kind of already had it in Create a Sim. So our loading screen looked completely different than this before. Like the render that's in the middle was bigger and kind of more off to the side. Sims 4 was over here where you see the buttons for our trailers. Our game icons all completely changed to one color. Like they kind of created a rainbow effect, at least. Yeah, the expansion packs at least catered a rainbow effect with their initial color pattern. But they've kind of lumped them all into stuff packs all one color, game packs all one color, expansion. Yeah, not too happy with it. They also changed the loading screen, which is a bit bothersome for my eyes, and some people have complained about that. They did mention that we will get an August update that will make it darker. They also changed our plumb bob, which I really do not like. Some people like it, some people don't like it. I really do not like it. It is slightly nostalgic because it kind of low-key reminds me of the Sims 3 plumb bob, but not as good of quality. But I guess that's my final thoughts on it. They also did unlock a few things in Create a Sim that I am slightly irritated for because they're from expansion packs that I paid for. They added more swatches, but unlocked them for base game. Yeah, yeah. So it's like, I'm not upset that people are getting these content because everybody deserves that content, but they should have to go through the same process like I did and buy it. Like I could understand giving them maybe like the initial extra swatches, and then when they buy the expansion packs or packs that they come with, they unlock the rest of it, not just unlocking the whole item on a whole and letting them just get the entire thing.
Yeah, I didn't put in the work for it.
Right. Thank you. See? She doesn't even play Sims like that, and she feels the same thought process I do. But anyway, guys, I'm going to meet you guys in Create a Sim with the new story mode. Alright guys, so here we are in the new Create a Sim story mode, and it starts off, hi, would you like to create my story? We'll start with a fun personality quiz. Afterwards, you can customize my appearance. And it's an optional one, so if you don't want to do it, you just hit no thanks and you go into the usual Create a Sim mode where you can rate your own sim and pick their own traits. So, do you have a sim in mind, or do you want to answer these questions like how you would answer them?
I think I'll just go to see how it would turn out how I answered them.
Got it. Okay.
Curiosity.
All right, so let's hit OK. And I hope you guys can hear my cousin the way we're angled. I don't know how well we are, but she is responding back to me. Okay, so let's start with the easy question. What age am I? So you want to create a young adult, or an elder?
I guess technically I'm a young adult. How's it gonna look?
It's up to you. You decide.
Okay, we'll go young adult.
Young adult. Got it. All right. What's my favorite pastime? Reading a book, swimming, watching sports.
Okay. Well, I'm not really much of a sports watching person.
Right.
In person's one thing, on TV is another. And I like swimming, but didn't have a pool. So I guess reading a book. I was a serious bookworm.
Right. I figured you were gonna go with reading a book.
Predictable, I guess.
What are my thoughts on aliens? Ooh, someday we'll find them. They'll walk amongst us. Klatu Barut Nakito. Okay. I'm guessing that last part is the alien version of Simlish. I don't play with aliens very often, so.
Yeah, I was assuming. Someday we'll find them.
Someday we'll find them. Got it. Oh, and just to let you guys know, and you probably also saw with the loading screen, I have all of the expansion packs, all of the game packs, all the stuff packs, even the unwanted My First Pet stuff. But I bought that for cheap. Didn't really want it myself. Anyway, the big game is tonight. What do? I'm the team captain. Go to the bar. I don't care for sports.
Oh man, this is kind of a hard one. Like, I like sports, so I can't say I don't care for sports. But I don't think I would go to a bar, a celebration. But
right.
Also, I've never been, like, team captain.
Definitely, right. Same here. I'm like, I wouldn't go to a bar to watch sports. I mean, if someone's, like, having something there and I'm invited, I'm going to go. But
Maybe.
as in on my own accord, nah. Yeah, I'm going to go to the bar, grab me a drink, and watch the game. No. Not me in the slightest.
This is a difficult question. It shouldn't be.
But that's also, I don't care for sports. I mean, I don't in a sense, but I'll watch it. Someone invites me to a Super Bowl party.
I played sports, so I can't.
Oh, so I'm not coordinated enough for sports.
Okay, let's see. Okay, I guess let's say I got invited to go watch the game with some people, then maybe I would go to the bar.
Okay, you'll go to the.
I just can't see myself as team captain.
Right. Go to the bar. All right. The best music comes from the radio, is played live, comes from video games.
Right. I'm gonna have to go with is played live.
Very true. Live music is always awesome, but I will say Sims 3, some of your radio stations be having me lot like my Sims be just doing whatever throughout the house. I'm just sitting there listening to their music. They may not be listening to it, but I am enjoying it. And comes from the radio, yeah, for me.
Yeah, I mean, I like radio music, but live music has like a different dimension.
Right. Very true. And then also, I'm not a big fan of listening to the radio because I feel like the radio kind of plays only what's popular, like the top 10, and they play that all day. And if you garner through a few stations that kind of play the same genre of music, you're going to hear the same song on every station.
Yeah.
Just maybe in a different order.
Not too big on the radio.
Right. So is played live. Okay, there's a going away party for an acquaintance. What do? Bake them a pie, buy them a gift, send a text message.
Well, I'll buy them a gift. Maybe I'll bake them a pie too, but they're definitely gonna get a gift.
There's more than one she wants to do, so she'll definitely buy them a gift. But she said, "Hey, I might throw in the pie as well." Oh wow, someone ate the last slice of my pizza. I can solve this mystery. I'll treat everyone as a suspect. I'm better off without it.
I'd be a little upset, so I can't
right.
be better off without it.
In the back of my mind, I'd be like, well, you didn't really need that extra slice anyway, but still, I'm gonna be mad.
No, yeah, like, I think that, it's pizza, you probably had a lot of it already, but
right.
It was still my pizza.
Exactly.
Let's see. I'll probably try to solve it, because I won't, like, treat everyone as a suspect.
Right, this is wrong.
Maybe, like, I'll side-eye, but I'm not gonna, like, it was all of you.
Right. Oh, and with me mentioning that I had all the packs, that affects the questions too. So if you only have, say, base game and one expansion pack, your questions will only garner for base game stuff and whatever expansion pack you may have. So I'm probably getting a few questions that you may not get because I have all of the packs. That's what I was trying to lead. I kind of cut that off. I see computers as a means to an end, a tool for world domination, a source of limitless knowledge.
Well, I'm not the world domination type, so we could rule out that one.
Right, that one's off the board.
I guess a source of limitless knowledge, because I use a computer for all types of stuff.
Right,
not just
exactly.
for, like, what I have to do.
Right. Some people may feel it is a means to an end, but to be honest, in this day and age, it's limitless knowledge.
Yeah.
Sometimes it is not always the best knowledge, but it is limitless knowledge. My neighbors didn't pay their bills and their utilities got shut off. Laugh at their predicament, offer to help, avoid them at all costs. Some of these are kind of rude, but also not my problem though.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry, I gotta pay my bills too.
I mean, like, depending, if I'm not struggling myself,
right, there we go.
Probably offer to help. Like, that's just terrible. Who's gonna laugh at them? Maybe somebody will, but like, I wouldn't.
Right, laughing at that's just rude, because you never know. You could end up being in that same situation one day.
And I don't think I would, like,
avoid them, right.
Yeah, like,
but that's why I was like, the offer to help was just like, that's why I was like, it's not my business, because it's not my business. Are you telling me? Are they telling me that their utilities got cut off, or did I just happen to find this out? Because if I just happen to find it out, then it's not my business. But if they came to me saying, hey, so I'm struggling a little bit, my utilities got cut off, then I'm gonna be like, okay.
There's not enough context to get into all
True,
that.
very true. I'm thinking a little too deep about this. So we're just gonna offer to help.
Like, hey, I noticed,
Right, or just put it in the mailbox. They don't even, there's a random donator,
Oh.
Flowers look best when they're blooming in my garden in a beautiful arrangement, dead during winter. Oh,
Okay, that's for someone who hates flowers.
Right. I don't care for flowers, like, at least the smell of flowers, I should say. But I wouldn't say dead during winter. They're still pretty.
Yeah, I know one time for fundraising I was selling flowers and I offered one to someone. She was like, oh my gosh, I hate flowers. And I just was so taken aback, I didn't expect it at all.
Right. Okay.
I was shook.
Maybe she has an allergy, but still, you shouldn't hate them just because you got an
I
allergy.
think she just hates them. I don't know why. I think because they die.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, and I didn't even notice. We've kind of locked in some things over here. We've locked in our aspiration and 2 of our traits. So you can also actually skip questions if you don't want to answer them. So it'll regenerate another question. But I kind of wanted to go through and just answer the questions that we got. So how do you feel like this?
Let's see. I think arranged flowers are really, really nice, but I might have to say in an arrangement.
Yeah.
Arranged flowers are very
Because
nice.
I feel like flowers are high maintenance, so to keep them in my garden, I would have to be very consistent.
Yeah, I was considering it. I was like, in my garden they'd be really nice.
Right.
But,
Right, but me trying to take care of them, they might end up dying before they really get to bloom properly.
in an arrangement, they complement each other so well.
True, very true. What do I grow in my garden? Fruits and vegetables, flowers, weeds.
Okay, why do you even have
I see they're trying to make sure your sim is outdoorsy and type.
Maybe. I'd say fruits and vegetables.
Yeah.
Because why not?
Right. I mean, my mom has her own little mini garden back there. Granted, anytime I try to go out there and help her, I'm bitten up by things, but we have locked in our sim.
Let's see.
Wow. Hi, nice to meet you. Feel free to assign my gender, adjust my appearance, and select my clothing. And don't forget to give me a name. All right. She did garner with some...
I'm a detective.
Wow. Oh my goodness. This is an interesting sim. Okay, so they want to be friend of the world. This sim wants to make and keep as many friends as they can, assigned by creating my story. Okay. Oh, and it tells you that okay, and so you got the extra trait of gregarious. Gregarious sims build friendly relationships faster. You are good. These sims become happy around sims with positive moodlets and can donate to charity, become sad when interacting with evil sims, and can discuss world peace. Music lover. These sims gain powerful moodlets and boost their fun need when listening to music and become happy when playing instruments. Bookworm. These Sims gain powerful moodlets from analyzing books and can discuss books in unique ways.
Why Sim me?
See, you answered it for you and the Sim became you. That's what I kind of want to do, because I've had a Sim Self series on my channel, so if you haven't checked that out, it's kind of finished at this point, but I've been thinking about bringing it back. But I kind of want to create my Sim Self by answering these questions. Because you said this Sim seems like you, minus the career, because she's not a detective and she's not.
I think it'd be pretty cool.
Right. She thinks it's a cool career, but she's not garning for that career path in real life. But
I'm watching a crime show.
Hey, she's watching a crime show, so there we go. So their career for their story is a detective. No crime is too petty to escape the long arm of the law. Every day is an adventure, be it patrolling the streets, investigating crime scenes, or busting bad guys.
I used to imagine what it would be like if I were a spy. So you know what? I feel like this is pretty. It's pretty.
Your Sim Self version, got it. Okay. So you got also skill in flaw arranging, skill in logic, and you have standard starting funds. I wonder what questions I have to answer to get higher starting funds, because I want that
I think
type
you have
of.
to hate everything, to be honest.
Hate everything and want nothing but money.
Avoid
All right.
your neighbors and kill your flowers.
Probably. So I'm going to let you take over and adjust this Sim to your liking. I will speed through it for you guys on the other side, but I'm going to let her go ahead and adjust her Sim, and then we're going to take her into the world so we can see what skills she really has, because she's got skills in flower arranging and logic, and I want to see what level of career in a detective she's going to be. So I'll meet you guys on the other side. All right, guys. So we are in Brittleton Bay. My cousin, hold on, let me let her get inside the house because it's a little loud. Inside, there we go. And we just walk through the walls. Okay, well, we will not judge there. So my cousin decided that the house would be for our lovely sim that she created, Dylan Redmond. Excuse me. I had to try to remember the name because I didn't choose it. So let's see. She is level 3 in the detective career. Dylan has proven worthy of the title corporal. Keep up the good work. Okay. But she don't go to work until 4 days. Wow. And she broke already. Because she used all her funds to live in this lovely starter home in Brittleton Bay. Oh, all the walls up. Okay, there we go. This lovely house in Brittleton Bay. So how you feeling? You liking your sim?
It's lovely.
It's lovely. Okay, let's check out her skills and see what she's working with.
Gives me time to get to know her.
Right. She gets to know her little house. All right.
Break it in, go right to work.
And then she has level 3 in flower arranging and logic. Okay.
Love some Sudoku. That's serious thunder.
It is some serious thunder. It really is. Oh my goodness. So we don't really have to do much. She doesn't have to work for 4 days. It's kind of raining. Can't really go out inside and enjoy the place. But she did say that you get to enjoy your house. You're not really hungry. You don't have the welcome wagon yet. You don't know anybody. But we can go ahead and see if she can just cook up a little something in her brand new house.
Hopefully I don't have to put up a claim or anything.
Put up a claim. Right. Right, because you might have to put in a claim and burn it. So what you want to make?
We'll go with the egg and toast for now.
Egg and
I'm a
toast.
little- got a
And since
budget.
right, she's got a budget and she's by herself, so we're gonna make a single serving. But guys, I think I am going to go ahead and wind off this lovely little video right here. I kind of just wanted to experience the new Create a Story with Create a Sim and see how it is. And I like it. It's enjoyable to do the little quiz and see what kind of sim you're gonna end up.
Oh. What? Put the fire out. Put it out.
And she just said, hopefully I won't have to put in a flame. And she caught the kitchen on fire.
Shouldn't have tried to eat. Just went upstairs.
Yeah, she just went upstairs, right?
Wait to go upstairs.
Oh my goodness. But guys, I am going to go ahead and wind it off here. I think I'll be putting this sim up on the gallery. So if you enjoyed this, super loud. And then she runs outside to the thunderstorm. Yeah, go put it out, sweetie. Let's not burn down your new digs. If I can. Hold on. First of all, because you're out in a thunderstorm. Right, you're a detective and you can. Oh. She just got it. Okay, there we go. Extinguish. If you enjoyed this little Create a Sim video, please go ahead and leave your comments and suggestions down below. Say goodbye, cousin.
Bye. I am very tense, just like the sim right now.
I hope you guys enjoyed it. Leave your comments and suggestions down below. Hit that like button because you know you want to. Subscribe if you haven't. And hit that bell button so you get notified. Hit that bell button so you get notified every time I upload a video. And until next time, guys. Bye. Girl, the fire is out. Go back inside. It's thunderstorming.